Welcome to the world of tomorrow. No. No, we are at 4 movies. A video about 4 movies because I'm into my DVD booklets. Like I said, I'm in the process of cataloging how many movies I have in my movie collection. I've made another series. This is a different series where I'm trying for a longer form content. As I'm getting into the DVD booklets, I'm going to try and lift this. This thing is so heavy. This is the biggest booklet out of the 6 that I have, or 7. What is it? There's 6 booklets I have, and like I said, great stuff. The videos, or sorry, the movies that are in each page are connected, but they're not alphabetical. They're not alphabetical order or anything like that, but there is a connection to it. And as I go through the videos, if you can figure out what the connection is, please say it, because at the end of the video, I will say it. So, here we go. Hope you're ready. First video. No, which one do I want to start with? Let's start with this. Boom. 1408. I don't want to give it to you right off the bat. You know, like I said, it's not, like I said, oh man, I don't know what will be the similarities between all these movies. It's not super difficult. If you know movies. Alright. 1408. I believe based on a Stephen King story. But starring John Cusack. He is a writer and he writes about haunted stuff. And he's got this room in this hotel, 1408, that's supposedly haunted. The concierge tells him, don't go in there, don't do that. But he's like, yeah, I don't care. He goes in there and he experiences all kinds of odd stuff. There's a part where he's hugging his daughter that just, I was like, oh. That's just the part that got me. I was like, oh boy. And like I said, if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Good, solid, simple horror movie. Number 2 on the 4 movies. Boom! Deep Blue Sea. Directed by Renny Harlin, the director of Cliffhanger, the director of Die Hard 2, the director of 12 Rounds, the director of Long Kiss Goodnight, the director of Cutthroat Island, you know, this shark movie. Excuse me. This movie is super fun. Like I said, there's a lot of people that'll crap on it, but this was super fun. But I saw this movie in theaters, and I was next to 2 heavyset ladies who laughed at everything. Like it wasn't like the heavyset thing is just what it is, but they laughed at the entire movie. Like, I mean, I understand people that can do that to a degree, but we're in the movie, and I'm just like, and it's like, ha 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 ha, oh, they got killed, ha 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 ha. Everybody in the theater clapped at anything LL Cool J did. He's like, yeah, man, take that, you shouldn't have this word. Sorry, spoilers. But the movie is super fun. It has LL Cool J. It has Thomas Jane and a cavalcade of other cast members who do a fantastic job. Michael Rappaport. And the sharks are well done and well played. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, the camp on this is not one of those things where it's like, you can't play it funny. You have to play it semi-serious. And you just sit back and enjoy the lunacy that is going on here, and is fun and well played. If you ever like, I want to watch a shark movie, that is a shark movie that is very fun to watch. I feel as if when I show this movie, you'll kind of figure out what's the connector to all these, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm trying to keep it semi-secretive. But if you know, don't say nothing. Shh. Snakes on a Plane. That's right. This movie is Snakes on a Plane. If you haven't seen Snakes on a Plane, it's about turtles on a bus. It's about snakes on a plane, and basically there's a guy who's going to be a witness for a case or whatever in the world, and then the villains put snakes on a bunch of poisonous snakes on the plane, which, you know, if you actually seen snakes, you're like, they can't move that fast. But there's a lot of scenes in there, well played from the director of Final Destination 2, if I'm not mistaken, and it's super fun. Kenan Thompson's in there, which is great, and like I said, campy, fun. Yeah, definitely worth a watch at least once. I mean, come on now. Now it's no raccoons on a plane, but that was a spoof off of the movie itself. It had a phenomenon where people were making all kinds of junk on a plane. You know, raccoons on a plane, this on a plane, on a plane, this on a plane. Yeah. Super fun stuff. And the final movie, which is a 2-pack, is Loaded Weapon. Now, this also does have, both of these are National Lampoon movies, National Lampoon Loaded Weapon 1, and Senior Trip. Senior Trip has nothing to do with anything, but it is on the 2-pack with this. Loaded Weapon 1, if you haven't seen it, is phenomenal. It is a spoof on Lethal Weapon, and it plays so well. Emilio Estevez, and just this kind of like naked gun comedy that we used to have back in the day, when spoof movies were amazing, before they just got all crapped out after the scary movies. Then they started doing the epic movie and blah 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 movie, and it was just like the death of comedy. It was like, honestly, and I think it's we're gonna hopefully have a comedy resurgence, and I really hope that that's the case. But it's like, you gotta have good comedy in there, you know. So Loaded Weapon 1, if you haven't seen it, is a spoof on Lethal Weapon, and it's played so well. There's so many great scenes in there. There's one where it's like, I don't know nothing. John Lovett's like, I don't know nothing. And the cop's like, hey, nothing. There's an ing at the end. It's so good. But there's so many of this like spoofy hilarity to that movie. And then Senior Trip is also good. Like I said, Senior Trip is National Lampoon. There's a road trip movie. They don't make many of those anymore. Where are the road trip movies? What was the last road trip movie? I think the last road trip movie was with, I don't know, Seth Rogen, maybe, where he traveled with his mom. I don't know. I didn't want to see it. But anyways, Senior Trip also has a very young Jeremy Renner in it. And yeah, like I said, fun stuff. Comedy 2-pack. I also have Loaded Weapon 1 on VHS. It's definitely somewhere. I can't twist my neck in a way to actually look for it. Maybe I should have pre-planned that. But anyways, those are 4 movies for this. Do you know what links these 4 movies together? If you do, place in your votes now. Place your wagers now. And in 1, 2, 3. You can pause it if you need to. Okay. The answer is all these movies have Samuel L. Jackson. Of course, except for National Lampoon Senior Trip, but that's beyond. That's an extra. You just got an extra movie. You just got 4 movies. You just got 5 movies. You got an extra movie for free. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time. I'm doing a video a day till hopefully I get a silver play button, or maybe a gold if I'm lucky. And thanks so much for watching. The next video is going to be great. Might be a 2-parter. Yeah, might be a 2-parter. Anyways, y'all stay cool. Subscribe. Thanks.